I hate it when you say that men only want one thing, because it's not true. Men want to get married, and there are men, and it's not true that men only want one thing. If you don't value yourself, how do you expect him to value you? You have a value, and if you don't know it, he's not going to know it. And the women who say that men only want one thing are women who didn't give those men a chance to get to know them. If you give someone a chance to get to know you, then they could have that anticipation. Then they could fall in love with you. And men want intimacy. They want intimacy more than women. Women want security and a nice house and a family. But do they really want intimacy? It's the men that want the intimacy.
Some girls are just plain scared. They're actually just scared of true love. And they're afraid they're not going to have the things that they're used to. And they might even have to work. They're not even willing to have true love. Because maybe they have some kind of fantasy of the husband they think that they deserve. And then, maybe the guys that are looking at them are not the ones that are going to be giving them the stuff that they're used to. And some girls don't want to remarry because they know what the work is. And they don't want to do it. They've been there and they've done that. And they get comfortable. They get comfortable with how their life is. And they don't want to do the work. But, marriage is always going to be work. No matter who you marry, and no matter how true the love is, and no matter how much you think you deserve something different, there's going to be challenges. And you could ring anybody's doorbell. Anybody's doorbell. Everybody has something.
I hate it when you say that. I hate it. I hate it when you say there's no men or that men only want one thing. Because it's not true. Men want intimacy, men need to be loved, and men want to get married, and there are men. If you don't know your value, how do you expect him to know it? And for the women that say that men only want one thing.
Girl. Let's go with that one.
Okay. It's because they didn't give them any chance to get to know them. So they give them one thing, and that's all they got. If you don't know your worth, how do you expect him to know it? If you don't know your worth, how do you expect him to know it?
Some girls use the excuse like there's no men because they're scared. They don't want to do the work. They know what the work is and they don't want to do it again. And they have some kind of idea of what they deserve, or they get too comfortable. Maybe they're going to have to work. And then you have the ones who don't have to work and they want to work. So if you're willing to take the risk of having true love and going into a relationship, knowing that it's work.
I hate it when women say that men only want one thing. Because if they respected themselves and they knew who they were, then the men would respect them. If you respect yourself, then a man will respect you also. Don't you think?
I agree.
True love means you're going to be true. You're going to be committed. You're going to be the one that finds true love because you're going to offer true love.
I hate it when women say that men only want one thing. Because it's not true. Or that there's no men. There are men and they do want to get married. And men want true love. They want true love just like women do. And the women who say that men only want one thing didn't give those men a chance to get to know them. So they give them one thing and that's all they got. The bottom line, if you don't respect yourself, how do you expect them to? And that's what we have to teach our daughters. I hate it when you say that. I hate it. I hate it when women say that men only want one thing. because it's not true, or that there's no men. There are men, and men do want true love, and they do want to get married. If you don't respect yourself, how do you expect a man to respect you? You have to give a man a chance to get to know you. And the women who say that men only want one thing didn't give those men a chance to get to know them. So they gave them one thing, and that's all they got. You know what? Don't expect a man to be in love with you if you're not going to give him a chance to be in love with you.
You could ring anybody's doorbell. I mean, nobody's life is exactly perfect. You have to make the adjustments. You have to be willing to have true love. You have to be in it to win it. It's trial and error.